Hello, my name is Jada Watson. Thank you for taking the time to hear my presentation. Today I will be discussing a key issue in Kansas City, crime, and how we can apply economic principles to better understand and address it. This presentation is meant to inform and engage our community with real data and potential solutions. Let's begin by learning more about Kansas City itself. Kansas City is the largest city in Missouri and a significant part of the greater Kansas City metro area, which includes over 1.7 million residents. The city stretches into Kansas and is currently governed by Mayor Quinton Lucas. Kansas City plays a central role in the region's economy and culture. However, despite its size and influence, the city faces pressing issues like crime. In this presentation, we'll explore how economic conditions relate to this problem. The data shows Kansas City has a violent crime rate of 14.76 per 1,000 residents, about 4 times the national average. Property crime is also very high at 50.02 per 1,000, more than double the national norm. These figures highlight a major public safety concern. Such high crime levels affect not only residents' well-being, but also local businesses and economic development. Addressing these rates requires looking at the underlying economic conditions. Neighborhood Scout ranks Kansas City with a total crime index of 1. This means it is only safer than 1% of U.S. neighborhoods. In contrast, the Missouri state average is significantly better. The low score indicates systemic challenges in policing, social services, and neighborhood development. Understanding this score helps us compare cities and identify areas for focused improvement. Economic data reveals that Kansas City median income is lower than the state average, and its poverty rate is slightly higher. These conditions can contribute to higher crime by reducing access to opportunity and increasing desperation. People living in poverty often face fewer education and employment options. This can make illegal activity seem like the only alternative. However, it is not. Addressing crime requires addressing these economic disparities. Kansas City has taken action in response to recent surges in crime, especially in the Crossroad District. Increased police patrols were deployed to deal with illegal vehicle activity and related violence. This strategy reflects targeted resource allocation, which is a core principle of economics. While it addresses immediate concerns, it's reactive rather than preventive. More sustainable crime reduction will require proactive community programs. The city's rapid response in hotspots like the Crossroads shows effective use of tactical policing. This kind of responsiveness can reduce crime in the short term and improve public confidence. However, a key weakness is the absence of longer-term investments to fix root causes of crime. With a total crime index of 1, enforcement alone is clearly not enough. Sustainable solutions must be part of the conversation. To reduce crime, I recommend 2 main strategies. First, Kansas City can invest in young youth mentorship and employment programs, which the Urban Institute supports as a way to reduce youth crime. Second, Kansas City can adopt CPTED strategies like improved lighting and community design to make neighborhoods feel and look safer. These recommendations address both the social and physical environments that contribute to crime. Together, they provide a comprehensive and cost-effective solution. In conclusion, Kansas City's high crime rates are linked to poverty, low income, and systemic challenges. While tactical policing has shown results in the short term, long-term investments are essential for productivity and efficiency. Youth programs and environmental design strategies can reduce crime sustainability. Economic reasoning helps us understand not just the symptoms of crime, but also its causes. Thank you for your attention and my commitment to trying to make Kansas City a safer city. The sources provided and used today were provided by the Neighborhood Scout, the U.S. Census Bureau, the Urban Institute offered policy recommendations supported by research. Local news coverage helped highlight real examples of current challenges. Fox 4 News, KCTV 5, KMBC 9 are some of those local news outlets, and the New York Post, which is the Crossroads article. Thank you and have a great day.